I'm sure everybody has faced choices and goes through transition. And that is one of the reasons why I've decided to start doing this. So what I am doing is I am in a major transition in life, moving out of what I have been doing for the last 16 or so years and moving into something that has been very innate to me ever since, as long as I can remember. And like in this transition, a lot of things come up. Financial challenges, energetic challenges, intuitive capabilities. So it's almost as though your nervous system is going through or your energy system is going through a metamorphosis. And, this is really what I'm finding at the moment. Without going too deep into a lot of the events over the last few years, needless to say, there's been a lot of shift. And there's still ongoing challenges that I have. Some of them are financial, some of them are just trying to, kind of understand on a deeper level what's happening here. So I am in the process of transitioning out of real estate. I don't know at this point if it'll be a permanent thing or if it'll just be it could be another 5 years. I have absolutely no idea. But what I am trying to do is work in some of the stuff that I have that absolutely fascinates me, and that's the spiritual stuff, the energy stuff, the manifestation, like all that stuff. But more so, really is you could call it channeling, you could call it just being really relaxed and connecting with people, but it's connecting with people on that really deep level, whereby there starts to be this dynamic exchange of insights and spiritual depth. And that to me is the most gratifying, rewarding experience that anyone can have. And there have been points along the way where those types of situations have been very heightened. Like back in, I think it was from about mid 1999 till about say the end of 2000. There was about a year and a half there where things were. I had never experienced any sort of bliss or anything like that. And I experienced something similar in 2012, sort of the end of 2011 right through 2012, and even through 2013 and so on and so forth. Just, 20 and 2014, things just changed dramatically, and there was just like this. The rest of the time, it's been a lot of learning, a lot of challenges. I've really had to dig deep and find resilience to go through some of the things that I've I've been able to go through to get to this point. And I'm not sure I'm not sure about the how. It's not really a concern, but it's more just really being able to navigate these changes, because as I peel away layers and connect to deeper truths, it's like, okay, so now a whole bunch of new habits have to be developed in order to encompass these new truths, because the old truths, they just don't work anymore. So, for example, like being able to create and set goals is, that for me has always been an uphill battle. because it never dawned on me that goal setting and execution would be different for somebody who is neurodivergent like me, like I am, versus someone who is not, and or being in a system like that. So I've just recently, is just this idea of setting goals in more of in a way that's more catered towards neurodivergence is something that just kind of popped into my head a few days ago. The same thing with like manifesting and setting up rituals and stuff for being neurodivergent. Neurodivergent is another term for. There's lots of different terms that can explain this. Whether it's you can be and on different levels. Neurodivergent means ADHD. It can mean hypersensitive, HSP, highly sensitive people, empathic. Like there's all these different sort of names that kind of go along with it. So I think one of the things that I'm looking to do is to be able to bridge the gap between the kind of the world of like the masses and a lot of these spiritual ideas, and kind of put them together into something that's very practical and very easy to understand. But the word that I was looking for is eluding me. I'll come back to that.